Have you ever found yourself waiting impatiently for a package to arrive, only to be told that the item you ordered is out of stock? Or perhaps you walked into a store excited to buy something, only to find that it's been sold out. These frustrating experiences might seem like mere inconveniences, but they can actually trace their roots back to something much more complex: inventory errors. Today, I want to dive into the often overlooked world of inventory management and explore how these errors can ripple through a business, affecting everything from customer satisfaction to financial health. Let's start with the basics. Inventory is more than just a list of items on a shelf. It's a critical lifeline for businesses. Think of it as the bridge connecting suppliers to customers. It includes raw materials, work in progress items, finished goods, and even goods in transit. Each piece of inventory plays a vital role in ensuring that businesses can meet customer demand efficiently. But what happens when there are errors in this inventory? Well, that's where things get tricky. Imagine a scenario where a company has a system that records 100 units of a product, but when they go to fulfill an order, they find only 70 units on hand. This discrepancy is what we call a quantity error, and it can lead to all sorts of chaos. Customers who were eagerly anticipating their purchases end up disappointed. They might turn to competitors, and just like that, a loyal customer relationship can be jeopardized. On the flip side, let's say a business overestimates its inventory and ends up with a surplus of products that aren't selling. This overstocking not only ties up valuable capital, but also increases holding costs, which can seriously strain a company's finances. But it's not just about the numbers, it's also about the people. Think about the employees who work in warehouses or retail environments. When inventory records are inaccurate, they're left scrambling to find items, or worse, they might ship the wrong products to customers. This leads to inefficiencies that can sap morale and productivity. And let's not forget about the financial implications. Inventory errors can distort financial statements, leading to overstated or understated figures that misrepresent a company's profitability. Investors rely on accurate information to make decisions, and when errors creep in, they can lose confidence, which can impact stock prices and overall market perception. So, what causes these inventory errors? There are a multitude of factors at play. For starters, manual data entry errors are a common culprit. A simple typo can lead to significant discrepancies. Then there's the issue of lack of training. Employees who aren't well versed in inventory management practices may struggle to maintain accurate records. Poor communication between departments can also exacerbate these issues. If the sales team isn't aligned with the warehouse staff, you can bet that inventory levels will be mismanaged, leading to shortages or excess stock. And it doesn't stop there. System glitches and outdated technology can introduce errors into the inventory process. Imagine relying on a software system that hasn't been updated in years. Those glitches can lead to serious inaccuracies. Moreover, unexpected events like natural disasters can disrupt supply chains and cause inventory levels to fluctuate wildly. Now, let's talk about the effects of these inventory errors in a little more detail. First off, they can have a profound impact on financial statements. If inventory is understated, the cost of goods sold can be overstated, leading to inflated profits on paper. This might look great to investors, but it's a house of cards waiting to collapse. Conversely, if inventory is overstated, it can lead to understated profits, which can scare investors away. In either case, the integrity of financial reporting is compromised, and that's a serious issue for any business. Operationally, the consequences can be just as severe. An understocked inventory can halt production, leading to delays and missed deadlines. This not only frustrates customers, but can also harm relationships with suppliers who rely on timely orders. On the other hand, overstocking can lead to wasted resources and increase holding costs, which can drain a company's profitability. And let's not forget about customer satisfaction. Inaccurate inventory can lead to delays in order fulfillment, cancellations, and even damaged goods being shipped to customers. Imagine receiving a product that's expired or damaged. What a disappointment. This can result in returns, additional costs, and a tarnished reputation. In today's competitive market, where customers have endless options, businesses can't afford to lose their trust. So, how can businesses combat these inventory errors? The good news is that there are strategies that can help minimize their impact. One effective approach is to implement automated inventory management systems. These systems can provide real-time tracking, reducing the reliance on manual data entry and minimizing human error. Think of it as a safety net that catches discrepancies before they escalate into bigger issues. Regular audits and cycle counts are also essential. By routinely checking inventory levels against actual counts, businesses can identify and correct errors early on. It's like a health check for inventory, keeping everything in line and ensuring accuracy. Training and communication are equally important. Employees need to be well trained in inventory management practices, and departments must communicate effectively to ensure everyone is on the same page. When everyone understands the importance of accurate inventory management, the chances of errors decrease significantly. In conclusion, Inventory errors may seem like minor hiccups in the grand scheme of business operations, but their effects can be far reaching. From financial implications to operational disruptions and customer dissatisfaction, these errors can ripple through a company, impacting its very foundation. By recognizing the importance of accurate inventory management and implementing strategies to mitigate errors, businesses can navigate the complexities of supply chains and maintain a competitive edge. After all, in a world where customer expectations are higher than ever, getting inventory right is not just a necessity, it's a pathway to success.